Dwóch jednym strzałem. Nie mam naboi już.
I'm out!
Me too! Fuck! Where do we go? There's no goddamn opening!
Up!
Go!
Fuck, od samego początku jest to stresujące.
Everyone okay?
Lee's still bitten.
Shut up.
Okay, let's get out of here and keep moving.
Kid's right. We gotta keep moving. Think there's any chance we get Clem and catch up to those goddamn thieves?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, we're not going out through this window. No latches, no roof access, and 30 feet straight down.
Anyone have any ideas?
I bet this guy would. He's got a resourceful air about him.
Knock it off.
Dixon Kent III. Industrial...
Mead?
Krista. Just trying to lighten the fucking tone.
We need solutions, not stupid jokes. I'm sorry.
So, no ideas then.
There's gotta be another way.
Check the floor for any other access. A vent. Anything.
Or we wait for the house to clear out and stick to the high ground.
Hey. You're not looking great. And you're warm. I'm sure you're...
I'm okay. I'm where my parents... No!
What?
What did that mean?
Co widziała swoich
She's
rodziców?
at the hotel, where her parents were staying. He hasn't moved her.
Yet.
Yeah. Yet.
We need to start thinking about more than just Clementine when it comes to our... urgency.
What do you mean?
How do we get out of here?
That's the whole point. We don't know.
Okay, now your life depends on it. How do you get out of here?
I don't know. I don't get it.
I do.
Like I said, everyone needs to keep looking for a way out, damn it. We're trapped in here.
Do you think that worked?
I don't know. I hope so.
I think we need to have an adult conversation about what happens if Lee takes another spill.
Hey, look.
We could be looking at a Larry situation here.
Who's Larry?
It don't matter.
He looks fine to me.
I think it'd be best if we just worried about getting to Clem right now.
We're not gonna do her any good if you've attacked us.
That isn't gonna happen.
How do you know that?
Guys, I don't know what happened before Omid and I showed up, but we can cross this bridge when we get to it.
Lee, I'm not advocating anything here, but how is this not a thing? We're all so worked up about Clementine that we're forgetting what the fuck happened to you.
My arm is not the issue. I'm not the problem. The 500 walkers in the house and no door in this room are the goddamn problem.
Yeah, maybe at the moment, but who's to say when it becomes an issue? At that point, there may not be any time left to deal with it.
This is getting out of hand.
You're gonna listen to me. We will get Clementine back, with or without you. Because I haven't given up everything to die because we were stupid.
Then kill me, you son of a bitch, okay? Don't even fucking hesitate!
I will.
Ah!
You ruined that dude's face.
Shut up, sweetie.
Warcin jest z nami. Witamy, Warcin. Witam wszystkich serdecznie, którzy się zjawili dzisiaj na kanale.
A 30-foot drop?
No, this mansion butts up against the one next door.
I'll be damned.
We're not lifers on Alcatraz here. We can't spend the next 3 months digging through a wall.
If the rest is as dilapidated as this, we might not have to. Let's see. Yeah, we can do this.
Okay.
We'll work in shifts. Omid, Krista, and I. Lee, you rest. We have to work fast.
Sorry.
Me too. I get it. Go sit down.
Ciekawe jest to, ciekawe jest to. Bardzo ciekawe, kurczę, jak się mocno zaczęło. Mam nadzieję, że cały
I'm glad you
epizod
told
będzie
us
taki
when you
mocny.
got bitten. It would have been easy not to.
Well,
We probably would have let you go alone if you hadn't told us, which would have been a mistake.
If I were you, I would have been scared shitless.
I am.
And when it happened?
I panicked, but now I feel it inside me, like the day before you get the flu.
It's horrible.
It's so weird. I keep doing a double take on your arm, expecting it to be there.
I'm hoping whatever's in their bite is gone too.
What do you think the odds are of that?
I don't know. I know everyone's wondering. Even if it just slows down the process, I'd be happy.
You don't mean that.
So when we get this guy, what do you think?
We figure out who he is, and why he's doing this. We can rescue Clem, but she won't be safe if this guy's not gonna stop.
So, did your crew get into any shit before you met up with us?
Is it possible to have survived and not gotten into some shit?
And, you know, whatever happens to you,
Seriously, can we not talk like that? The entire time we were at the hospital, I could sense you think you're as good as dead.
I was bitten, Krista.
You cut it off.
What good is it to plan around that working?
What good is it for you to give up?
I haven't given up. Find her a family, okay? Somewhere she'll be safe.
Don't do this.
I want you to hear me.
I hear you, but I'm not having this conversation.
Krista, we could look after her.
As long as she has a family. You hear me?
Yeah, of course.
All right. I'm out of gas. You look good and rested.
Sure, if you don't count an infected leg.
You want me to do it?
Nah, and you can hop in after me.
Dawaj omid. Jak pieprzniesz, to
Shouldn't be
cała
long
ściana
now.
wyleci.
It's good we're forced to take a breath. That, feeling any better?
Still feels pretty recently chopped. So no, Kenny feels about as good as you'd expect.
I mean, do you think it worked? Did it help at all?
I feel like a man who got bitten. So take that for what it's worth.
I still can't believe you went and got chomped. Just fucking hell.
At least he told us.
Took some brass. I don't think I would've.
How are you?
I don't know how to answer that.
I'm sorry. You've lost more than anyone.
We don't need to get emotional.
Właśnie, nie rozczulajmy się, bo jeszcze ja będę płakał.
Your boyfriend's making decent progress. Need to be ready to move.
I agree. I just wanted to say, you've all lost a lot. We're still here, though.
O jest, mamy butelkę. Napijmy
This
się.
guy tell you much about what we've been through?
Bits and pieces.
See that lump on his face?
You did that?
Might have.
It's all water under the bridge. All we can do is move forward.
Well, cheers.
Już mi się zbiera na płacz trochę. Napiję się aż. Wasze zdrowie. O, jak złapała! Golnę sobie, a jak?
I'm through!
Wiedziałem, że omid rozpieprzy ścianę. Jak się kuźwa omid złapie ściany, to albo ją rozpieprzy, albo wysadzi.
No.
Tylko omid mógł ścianę rozjebać. Oj, Weli jest z nami. Witam was wszystkich serdecznie i gorąco.
Damn, I out.
Dużo nie mówię, bo fajna akcja jest i dużo się dzieje. Witam wszystkich, którzy się dzisiaj zjawili.
This place seems pretty sealed off. Well...
Wow. Woleli umrzeć razem. Jesus Christ.
Smart. Think all the people we've seen go. They got to do it their own way. Together.
Don't you say that. You stick it out as long as you can. You do whatever you have to. I could have done more.
There's no use dwelling on it. You know that.
No, Lee. I could have been a better husband, better father, could have been a better friend. So let's figure out a way out of here. Get that little girl.
We should move.
yeah.
Got at least one shot left.
Let's clear the room before we move on. Lee, figure out where we're headed.
Alright. Dobra, mogę nareszcie coś powiedzieć, bo oni cały czas gadają, ale gadają z sensem i wyjątkowo fajnie gadają, wyjątkowo fajne dialogi. Także witam was jeszcze raz bardzo serdecznie w ten środowy wieczór. Jutro jest czwartkowy wieczór giveawayów.
You okay?
Czwartkowy dzień giveawayów, dlatego jutro też was zapraszam. Ale naprawdę, te dialogi, co teraz na tej kanapie mieli, to takie właśnie już, takie czuję, że się związałeś z tymi postaciami, nie? Tak, obcięli mi rękę.
It's peaceful.
Ale byłem twardy. Przyjąłem, a później skakałem na drabinę i w ogóle cudawianki robiłem. To na YouTube można będzie obejrzeć. Jak Weli nie miałaś okazji zobaczyć tej pierwszej części. Będą wszystkie odcinki na YouTube.
It's sick, but think of all the pain they avoided.
Trochę się zgadza. No ale to tak poddawać się? No nie wiem, czy tymi drzwiami wyłazić? Zobaczyć przez te drzwi, co tu
Might
widać.
be the way out.
Okej, może tędy wyjdziemy, to jeszcze tu przeszukamy, pogadamy. Inspektor Gadget. Inspektor Gadget.
I guess Crawford would have gotten them anyway.
Crawford by ich dopadło. Pewnie tak. Co tam
Don't
grzebie?
ask me how I'm doing. Let's just keep going.
No to zbierajmy się, po co na lampę patrzysz? Jest, zbierajmy się. Już nic nie ma. A tu też jest... Wait, what? Tu jest też przejście.
House is full too. Stay quiet.
No, ich tam jest pełno. Wychodźmy stąd już. Naścieli, żeśmy się tutaj z tym trupem. Idźmy. Idźmy ratować Clementine. Nadal nie mogę rozgryźć, kto to porwał tą Clementine.
Nothing other than personal items in here.
Looks like we can stay off the streets all the way to River Street if we're careful.
Let's go.
Przechodzimy dalej. Witamy Pancur ponownie, witamy. Serdecznie i gorąco. Aż zasepleniłem trochę. Delikatnie zasepleniłem. Kurczę, ale jestem jak sarna, skaczę po wszystkim. Powinni mi jeszcze drugą obciąć, to już bym się zmienił w Supermana chyba. Bo wcześniej tak nie skakałem, bez ręki. Miałem szczęście teraz. Prawie się
Let's keep
zawaliło.
going. Be careful up here.
They haven't learned to climb yet, right?
Coś mi się wydaje, że jeszcze jedna osoba jakby była z nami, to by zginęła. Jakby wcześniej któraś przeżyła, bo to już tam się zapadało.
It's good to be moving.
You're doing good.
I'm not, but I'm trying, man.
What happened?
Honestly, you know how many nights Kat and I laid in that broke-down RV? And she'd give me hell for not thinking enough about the rest of you. All of them. Every damn night. You got that walkie-talkie?
Yeah, of course I do.
You might want to give him a call and tell him we're coming for him.
Yeah, right.
Careful cross here.
Powoli, ostrożnie przechodźcie. Bo ten... Nie wszyscy naraz. Nie mogę was stracić. Nie mogę was też stracić. Jak oni przejdą, to dopiero wtedy. Dobra. Let's go. Nie patrz w dół. Nie patrz w dół. Jest ich sporo tam na dole. Jest.
River Street's just up ahead. Nope. Maw of darkness full of walkers? Fuck that shit.